Oski, Oski, Project Boy in the house, man. You know what I'm talking about? Pradera Projects in here, man. What's good with it, baby? Yeah. What's up with it, baby? Y'all come on up in here and hit this hill, man. And come and enjoy yourself this morning, man. You know I got a Wolific show. And it's over. Much love, much love, much love, man. Where you at with it? Big A, you know what's going on, boy. Full exposures. Hey, it's easy, man. If you didn't get a chance to see it last night, y'all go watch it, man. 301 Kick. Come on, man. Jorge. There go my boy up in here. What's up, little youngster? Ow! Yeah, ain't no erasing nothing, man. Don't try to erase nothing, man. You ain't got no reason to do it, man. Mr. August, Miss Coffee, Just Jacob, what's happening? What's going on with it, baby? Much love to all of y'all this morning, man. It's a Wolific morning is what it is. Hit the like button, man, and come on up in here, man. You hear me? Let's go. See, this is how you got to have your energy ready, man. Let me take off my belt. BTA. Shouts out, baby. D-Town. Come on, man. Come on, man. That Cowboys, man. What that cowboy like, boy? Man, you know, geared up every time. What we doing? All right, England, UK, man. What's up, Max? Man, hit the subscription, man. Welcome to come to the Whoopty Wop. Come enjoy yourself, man. You hear me? Now, for real, man. Yeah, this is what it do, man. BTA, baby. What it do? Number of real ones up in here, man, this morning, man. Come on up in here, man. We finna hurt them again. Big B, what it do? North Carolina's in the building, man. Kakalaka. Shouts out to the Kakalakas. Yeah, man, you don't never know who's coming up in here, man. Could be an old Kakalaka guy himself up in here, man. Let's go. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, man. It's a jolt of joy this morning, is what it is. Let's go. Y'all come on up in here, man. Don't be ashamed. Come and enjoy yourself, man. This is what we come to, man. Uh-oh, look like Kakalaka-laka-laka's in the building, man. What's up with it? Y'all think it's a game, huh, man? Is that what y'all think? Some kind of way you think it's a game, huh? Okay. Y'all come on up in here, man, and show me some love up in here this morning, man. Come on up in here, man. Dan T, what's up with it, man? That boy say Jim Jones. I know you didn't. Come on up in here, man. Shouts out. Much love to y'all this morning, man. It's good to see all you guys and ladies this morning, man. I hope this publication, man, comes through, man, with blessings. With all your family and all the babies and all the old peoples and your... Oh, man. Come on, man.
Hey, what's up,
Come
dog?
on, man.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
We hear
good.
you very great.
Okay,
We hear
good.
you great.
Cause these are headsets I be talking.
Honey,
These are headsets I be talking on, man. When you be like, DK, I can't hear you, man. Sound like you just went in a tunnel somewhere. So I wonder how come you can hear me so good this morning, but you can't hear me when I talk to you on the phone or when I'm at the gym and shit. What's the deal? What's going on, man? Top of
man,
the morning.
it ain't nothing but that bucket, that Kango you got up in there this morning, man. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. No, that's it. On my way, man.
Man,
I
I
gotta
need
go
that
get.
jacket. I need that
Oh,
jacket, man.
oh,
That's what I
man.
need with this here.
Hey, dog, check this out, right? I'm gonna
Take your time, man, because I think you just missed you.
Hold on, this real talk.
Okay.
You know, I got deals on the table, right? I got folks, man, that have me review their stuff, man. But dog, I ain't gonna be satisfied till I get the Nike deal, man. For real, I'm serious. That's I ain't gonna be satisfied because they should have been gave me a deal, man. Nike should have been gave me a deal. As much as shit that I buy, and I don't do Puma. You'll never catch me in no Under Armour. I'm straight Nike, man. Straight Nike, man. I used to have this cadence I made up, right? You remember this? You remember that song? Ola, ola, hey. You remember that one?
Oh, hey, oh.
Yeah. Hey, dog, check this out. I had a cadence that I had, man. I used to say, ola, ola, hey. And the troops would come back, but ola, ola, hey. Running with my Nikes on. Running with my Nikes on.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. You hear me? Y'all know what's going on. Dre Too Much, what's up with it, baby? Miss Vicky, how you doing? How you doing? Much love to you. Patrick, what's up, family? Dove Shack, y'all know what's going on, man. It's a winner circle thing, baby. Y'all hit the like button and come on up in here, man. This is how it's supposed to be, man. This is how people run up in here with them likes. They love what they see, man. You hear me?
Yeah, right. I can hear you. What was the last thing you heard? What was the last thing you heard?
Pure Alaska. Oh, you just told us about the little old cadence. We heard it.
Anybody, man, anybody from that Army life, man, if you run into them and they say, man, you know a dude named King, man, and they say, King, they say, first thing they're going to say, he talk about his grandmama, and they say, yeah, and they say he could call cadence, yeah, and man, I know him. That's how I go, dog. That's what I was known for, man. That's how I got my push. I would say, man, probably calling cadence, man. And I can't sing, dog. I've never been one to say I can sing, but I can call some cadence, man. For real, dog. No matter where I was at, I've always been the best cadence caller on the installation. If we getting ready to do a parade like a Veterans Day parade.
Oh man, my God, keep cutting out, man. You cutting out, big homie. You cutting out right quick, man. Go on, get it back right.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm the master of the ceremony when it comes to that mic, man. For real, dog. So that's where it's at. Top of the morning, salute to everybody out there in the chat. You got the first sergeant in here.
We can't see you, man. We can't see you. We can't see you, big homie.
What we doing? Well, I don't know why we can't see me.
It went black on you. I think you hit the button or something.
No.
You might have hit that little old no, I see you. I see you. Now I see you.
Oh, yeah, I hit that front button. That's the button I hit. I hit that front button. Yeah. But that's the real button though. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
You know why that's the real button?
Yeah, man.
Cause that's the one that's gonna show you where you're going, man. We all want to know where we're going, dog. At the end of the day. If you can't see where you're going, then how you know what you're doing is correct if you don't know where you're going? You got to know where you're going.
I'm trying to tell you.
You got to know where you're going.
God dang. Miss Alice, we're going to keep it cracking, man. Come on up in here, baby. Y'all come on up in here, man. It ain't nothing but love this morning, man. The real ones is in the building, man. Take your time, big homie. You got time. Get it together. I know you moving around, so you know it's going to be in and out, but don't trip. Y'all hit the like button, man. Run it on up, man. You know what's going on, man. I got the first Sergeant DK is in the building, man. You hear me? The ceremony, what is it? What do they call it? The master of ceremony is in the building. Pure Alaska, my brother's in here, man.
I don't know why I keep getting disconnected, man, but if you know how to pray and you know how to talk to your God, man, dog, you're going to get what you want in life, man. He going to give you what you want, for real. He gonna bless you. But you got to go to him. If you don't go to him, and you can't just go to him, man, I was in church the other day, right? And one of the things that they talked about was consistency over convenient. You can't do it when it's convenient. You got to be consistent, man. You got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You can, yeah, consistency over convenient. And so that's how I live my life, man. I'm consistent with it, man. I'm consistent about whatever I do. Whatever I do, I'm consistent. So I just don't, I just don't talk to my God when it's convenient. I talk to my God when consistently, bro. And that's the difference. He gonna take you through it. But the only reason why he take you through it.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know I'm gonna keep it going as soon as my boy you cut out again, big homie. Walker, what's up, Minnerman? How y'all doing, man?
You can't be a good messenger if you ain't got no message.
That part.
How you gonna be a good messenger if you ain't got a good message? But I can tell you this though. If I look at the word messenger, right? You know, when you first spell it, you know what word it is? Mess. 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 It's mess. And that's the difference. Because some of us are putting out mess. We're not putting out a message. We're putting out mess. You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's it. That's a double entendre, for real. They're putting out mess, man. Real talk. Real talk. And that's a difference. So you got to be able to put out a message and not mess. When you putting out mess,
take your time, man. Come on back in.
When you putting out mess, that's an indication that you need to pray more. You're not praying enough in your life. Yeah.
That part, bro.
Yeah, that part. So, top of the morning, everybody out there, man. We got the wake up show, even though it's 11 o'clock in the AM. But we got the DK.
Man. No. It's the jolt of joy is what it is. That's my cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's your cadence.
Much love.
What it is. Ooh. But everybody, we worldwide, man. I just seen somebody check in from the man.
That's right. They up in here, man. You know everybody running up in here, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's significant right now? I don't know, and I got respect for everybody, man, but I got to be on cam, man. It's hard for me not to be on cam, man, because I ain't ashamed, man, of the gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed, man. Hey, man, when you got to hide behind a bunch of evil and destruction and toxic messages and dumbass lies and try to erase your motherfucking history, it's something wrong with you. And that's why I do what I do, man, with these documentaries, man. I document the real, very transparent. Okay. Now, for real, man, it hit different, man. This is my brother right here, man. We've been doing this just because you ain't seen me or because, we do this on purpose because we get into a person's mind. We don't speak about each other a lot of times and we take a long time, right? But we on the phone every day, every other day, or whenever necessary. That's when we holler at each other. That's what family do. But we don't sit around running, telling y'all everything about YouTube, man. When it's time to show and prove, you see us. We up in this bitch.
But, let me caveat on the back of that, man. I got a life, man. And it's what, my life outside of this thing, man, for me, I don't wake up in the morning to, don't get, this is what it is. But, man, if you only knew what my list of things to do throughout the day, bro, and, when I retired, it gave me an opportunity to do more. And so, man, I'm living my best life right now. I really am living my best life right now, man. I'm happy. I'm content. And I know that tomorrow is not promised. And so what you're going to do, you got to do that shit today. But I'm happy about tomorrow. I'm going to be honest now.
Take your time, man. Going in and out. Come on.
That's what I was talking about earlier about turning that thing around, man, so you can see what's ahead of you, man, because, Let me tell you something, man. I was on. I was coming from Germany, right? And I landed in Sumter, South Carolina, and I was on a military aircraft. And so when I landed in Sumter, shout out to South Carolina. First off, let me say that. Shout out to all my loved ones. That's my home state. Salute to the great state of South Carolina. So I had to take a Greyhound bus from Sumter to Darlington. And so when I got on there, man, I'm playing my little headphones, man. I'm jamming Biggie. He had just dropped Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing it loud in my ear, man. And that Greyhound bus driver turned around at me, man. He said, hey, soldier, because I had my uniform on. He said, you need to turn that down. I said, yes, sir.
Come on.
He said, you do know. He said, you do know I have to drive this bus a mile down the road, right? I didn't know what he was talking about. I said, what you mean, sir? He said, yeah, my mind is focused a mile down the road, not just what's ahead of me right here. I got to be a mile down the road because I got to protect all these souls that's on this bus right here. And I said, yes, sir. And I turned that Biggie down. I turned that Biggie down, man, for real, dog. I turned it down. And then, but I never forgot about what that bus driver told me, man. You got to live, you got to drive, you got to be moving a mile ahead, man. You got to be thinking a day ahead. You got to be thinking weeks ahead. You got to be at a point of life that you got to plan your future out right now. You can't like live by the seat of your pants, and that should get you in trouble if you live in that life flying by the seat of your pants. You got to have a plan. And not only do we have a plan, you got to come up with a way of how you're going to execute that plan. And if it ain't working, you got to go back.
Dang, man, come on in.
If it ain't working, you got to go back and come up with a way that you can reevaluate that plan, because you can't keep doing the same shit and not getting the right outcome. That's called insanity. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to realize when you're doing it wrong. You gonna, like Nick Saban say, we gonna keep doing it right. We gonna keep doing it till we get it right. Or God damn it, we gonna keep doing it till we start getting it wrong. For real. And that's the great that's the great Nick Saban. And so that's my mindset, man, when it comes to life. So I really, anything that's coming when I'm at the free throw line, or if I'm out there, you know what I'm saying, on the court, man, I can't get caught up with what the fans are saying, man. I can't move by that, dog. I can't. They gonna do what they do. That's why they end it. But they know that we love them because they come to see us.
Take your time, big homie. You come in and out.
We know that we some type of inspiration in their lives, or they wouldn't come to see us. You understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't make moves. They wouldn't make moves. They wouldn't make moves based around something that didn't inspire them or didn't motivate them. So shout out to them, man. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. They make you go hard in the paint. LeBron wouldn't be doing it for 20 years, man, if it weren't for the fans, man. If it weren't for the fans. That part. So I do it for my people, man. And I don't just do it for the people that love me. I do it for the ones that don't love me too. But I know the reason why they love me, because they don't pray more. They don't pray.
Let's go.
They do it. They are happy with where they at in life. They're very happy, and for some reason they can't find that peace. That part. They
that
can't
jolt
find
of joy. That energy. That jolt of joy. You gotta find it, Miss BX Queen. God bless my girl up in here, man. What's happening? Man, DK, let me say something to you.
Go ahead.
What you know about Sumter, South Carolina?
That's Shaw Air Force Base, man. That's why that's my neck of the woods. That's near Darlington. Hey, but hold on. Hey, boss man, is the boss here? Okay, hold on, Lo. Give me. Don't y'all watch this? Hold on. Go. Let me see. Where my man at?
Man, y'all welcome to come on up in here, Cass County T. Man, you already know, man. Hey, they going crazy, man. And they hating on my brother, man, for no reason. He ain't never did nothing to none of them. But showed love to everybody on here, man. From the time we came up on this motherfucker 4 years ago together, going on 4 years, man, me and DK Energy been brothers from the beginning. The time that he came in here, they done been hating on him. Hating on him. You homie. Hating on my brother, man, for no reason. There's no reason in the world, man. This man been thorough, man, with everybody, been very kind with everybody. So to hear all the blasphemy and all the angry outbursts and coming on here lying on YouTube and stuff, man, jealous. Because, man, we push the line, man, and we keep on putting smiles on you fools. Man, we making you fools look like fools, man, clowns. And that's why we come in here, man, every time, man, and we get them running around here doing lives and crying and lying. Because you know why? It's a lie. Because you don't know a motherfucking thing about nothing we talk about behind the scenes, stupid. All you can do is manufacture a lie. You don't know nothing about us. It's all pure jealousy. But I got much love for this man and a lot of respect for him. And until he get ready to come on here, I don't never even press him about it. When he get ready to come in here and enjoy himself, man, and get this respect that he gets, that's when he comes. So you can continue to keep on lying on here and keep on doing that whole shit, man. It ain't gonna work.
Brake job,
Mr. Me.
Can you check the brakes? First of all, I need to see if there's something wrong with the brakes.
Much love to y'all. Conversation Teams, what's up, bro? Much love to you guys, man. I think much love. Much love, much love, much love, y'all. That's what we on, man. You ain't got no reason to be jumping up, mad, angry. You can't stop our relationship, man. Do you think that you can go on YouTube and some kind of way you're gonna slander and defame and lie to us, man, when we sit up and know you telling a lie? How you think that hits? When we on the phone and I say, man, do you hear this here, man? Do you hear this mess? Pure lies, jealousy. That's my brother. He ain't your brother. He always have known who you suckers is, man. Just because he helped you financially, man, that man ain't no fool. But you came out and showed everybody exactly who you are in life. You have came on here and slandered his family, fat boy. Shouts out to that nigga Show Your Love, because it's the truth. The only reason why Show Your Love have ever in life tried to say anything against DK bad is because that fat ass nigga was running over there telling him all kind of lies about his family, slandering. It won't be allowed. It won't be allowed. We don't go for it. You can continue to keep lying and trying, but you can't stop our relationship, buddy. Glenview, we can't hear you, D. Much love to y'all. Y'all come on up in here, man, and enjoy yourself this morning, man, and hit that like button, man.
I said that's too much energy, Doc. I don't give a shit for real. I don't care. I don't go. I don't even let them do that. Let them do that thing though, for real. Let them do that thing. Let them do it, man. I'm good because that for real. That don't move me one way or the other. Cause I know what God got for me, and so I'm blessed, dog. Let them talk. They can do what they want to do. They can do what they want to do. Cause I know when I go to the gas station and I get ready to put that ATM card up in that ATM machine, ain't none of them son of bitches around. Ain't none of them for real. And when them checks come to my direct deposit, ain't none of them around. They don't do that. I done did what I needed to do in life, man. I made sure that when I got started, when I left Darlington when I was 18, my grandmama gave me the stuff that I needed that was gonna make me successful in life, and I stayed true to that. I didn't waver from that. And when I got off the beaten path, I had good people in my life that made sure that I got my ass back in the center of the road. So they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And anything other than that, look, dog, this to be expected, man. People, if they don't know the truth, they gonna make up a lie. If they know the truth and they're unhappy with it, then they gonna hate you. That's just the bottom line. People gonna hate you, and I don't need to tell you this. You already know.
Your voice, we can't hear the voice real good like it was before, big homie. It's kind of like, okay. All right, take your time, man. We ain't in no rush to do nothing. Jay, what's up, baby? And I want to tell you guys.
What about now?
And you can't. Yeah, you a little bit better. But don't be delusional. When you see these likes run up in here, man, that means people love you, man. That means that they accept the content. When you look at your likes and you want to ignore it, and you don't want nobody to say nothing, and you want to be delusional and cry, that's on you, man. Hit the like button, man, and show love up in here, man, because this is all this is about, man. This is my brother. He's coming in here to do what he do, and we ain't worrying about no suckers, man, like he said, man. Hey, shouts out to South Carolina, man. You know Big Beezy from North Carolina.
Okay.
Big A got ties and stuff with Sumter, South Carolina. Man,
Okay.
we everywhere with this thing, man.
Okay. But no, can you hear me now? Is that better?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
You good? Go ahead and
I need to come back in.
No, you straight.
Okay.
We can hear you.
But what I
Go
was
ahead.
saying, man, to give that energy is just too much. That's how I became GK Energy, man, because I preserve my energy, dog. I don't give it that kind of energy, and we put energy in that direction. But once you learn, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. This is a waste of time. You move on and you recalibrate, but you can't go back. You can't go back and revisit that shit, because when you do, it's gonna drain you like it did. It's gonna drain your battery like it did the first time when you went through there. And we don't have it. We don't, man. As you get older in life, bro, the one thing, and shout out to S-Bone, man, you gotta protect your energy. You have to
Shouts
do it.
out, rest in peace to Bone.
Yeah,
rest in peace to the homeboy, man. Much love to S-Bone.
You got much love to S-Bone, man. You do know, I told you I bought some of his merch, man. Me and that brother used to go back and forth on Instagram. Yep. And I remember, man, he said, I got a brother out in he said on the East Coast, because he was working for Amazon. And I told him, I said, bro, man, don't go lie with your stuff on while you delivering, because you know what I'm saying, they could see that. And man, he said, I'm gonna listen to the brother. He said, Big Brother told me to take my stuff off. So he started taking his stuff off when he went live, because he didn't want, you know what I'm saying? And that was a tip. And so, you know, man, when I was looking, I saw his last interview, and I was like, damn, man. I looked back, and like a year later, the brother's gone. And that shit hurt, man, because it's like, you know, when you see people that's trying to make change in their life, and then it's like life is cut short once that bulb is cut on. It's like, okay, all right, so that bulb cut on, and you said, okay, this is where I want to go, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, God called you home, man. But it don't mean that he gone, man. It just means he done moved on.
Your voice is getting worse and worse as you going, big homie. Yeah. Take your time, Miss Nikki Lee.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. All right, cool. Salute to much love to y'all. Pro energy, just like he said, right? And like I say, man, it's tragic, man, the way old S-Bone, man, went out, man, but we still talking about it, man. So hey, that's everything to everybody. I know he would be smiling down right now, man. You know, and that's what we do, man. We acknowledge real ones, man. Me and S-Bone used to go back and forth, man. And then at the end of everything, man, I ain't never had a bad thing to say about that brother. Much love to the Bone, man. Shouts out to the 40s. Yeah, man, much love, man, for real. D, we can't hear you, big homie. Yeah, man. But it's a Wolific morning this morning, man, and this is what I came here to do, man. I came here for you guys to enjoy yourself this morning and to send a message to you, man, to let you know, man, that it don't matter about nobody with jealousy, man. When you are reputable, when you've been a very popular person all your life, if you have been a person that's been able to movies, it hit different, big homie. Hey,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
You back to yourself
No,
now.
what I
Let's
was
go.
saying, but shout out to S Bone, man. But anyway, but here's what I was we can't I can't give energy to that shit. I don't care about
Yeah, well, don't even worry
yeah,
about
yeah,
that, man. We can move right on.
yeah,
Let's move
yeah,
on with it,
yeah.
man. That just hey, and that right there is a gospel to what you saying right now. That when you think that you're gonna get our attention with goofiness, you notice we ain't saying no names and never will because we don't know nobody. If you evil and you got bullshit going on, man, we can't be a part of that. And that's not what I came here for. I love to see that you good and that you out here healthy. Man, your health has been great, man, since some surgeries too, man. Salute to you for
Uh,
that, bro.
hey, look, man, check this out, dog. You know, one thing that I've never been one to, fall and get back up. I pride myself in that, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because of
It's
what they
messed up
say.
again. It's starting to try to mess. I don't know what the hell keep happening, bro, but you was great just then.
I'll tell you what, let me try this right here. Is it the voice or is it the video?
Uh-huh.
Is it the voice or the video?
It's the voice. And so before you was it was great just a second ago. I know you can figure it out.
Okay, what about now? Is that better?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you good now. Now that's what you
That's
need.
you. You
Right
got.
there.
I think you got a problem with my beats, man. I
No,
really
bro.
do. I think you got a problem. Every time I try to do something with the beats, man, you always shut that down. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm a guest on your show, so I'm gonna behave like I know how to behave when I come in somebody's
All you
house,
got
man.
to do
Okay.
you like
No, but what I was saying was this right here, man. Is you gotta protect your energy, man. You can't you good you they, these people they don't pray like they should, and for real. And that's
right.
not being blasphemous. And I'm not being Pacific. I'm just saying anybody in life who who's going through something knows that the power of prayer, and that when you out here doing things, and you ain't got to be 100% righteous, but you got to have some kind of decorum about you where you got right up in you. When you don't have right up in you, when you have that thing where you fuel by evil, when you fuel by deceptiveness, and when you fuel by you just can't be happy. How can I expect you to be happy for me if you're not happy for yourself? That's a lot when people
Uh-huh.
say, yeah, it doesn't happen. And so you can't, if you don't know how to love yourself, you can't love nobody else, man. That's just real
That's
talk.
right.
So
That's real talk.
when you said that part about my health, man, I love myself, man. For real, I do. I love myself, and I don't wait on no doctor to tell me on what I need to do. I already know what I need to do because I got to where I'm at right now. I wouldn't have gotten where I'm at right now if I didn't know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? So there been times in my life, man, to where I knew if I didn't do the right thing, if you ain't never been 10,000 miles away from home and don't ever know if you ain't coming back, and folks waking up in the morning and going to bed at night to kill you, then
Come on.
you don't know what survivability is like. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't
Yes,
never
sir.
jumped, if you ain't never jumped out of an airplane at 1,500 feet and not think, okay, wait a minute, did I pack my parachute the right way? If you don't know nothing about that, that this bitch could actually not come open and your ass gonna do what we call a burn in, then so, and I'm saying that to say this right here. I've
Come on.
always
D. D. Whatever you just did right there, we can't hear a word you saying now. You just must have pushed something. Maybe mute. You hit mute accidentally.
yeah.
There it is.
So what I always knew, every decision that I made, It was a life and death decision, man. Every
Mhm.
decision that I made during that time that I did in the military, it was not only was it life and death for me, but I had to make sure that if I took out 300 soldiers, I had to bring them back home. So it was
Let's
a life
go.
and death. It was a life and death for my soldiers as well. So I couldn't waffle. I had to study. I had to be on point because if I didn't, I had to explain to some mom or pop why their kid died on the battlefield under my charge. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
so if you ain't never, so that do something different to you, man. And so when I was thrust into it, I got thrust into it so young that I wasn't ready. I thought in my mind, but I knew that, and I say this, man, God prepared you yesterday for the moment which is called now. So even though I thought I wasn't ready, I was, dog. I was. And that's why I got put in that spot. So it was what
Yes, sir.
Unika was doing to me when I was 3, 4, 5, and 6, which prepared me to be Sergeant King. And I say Sergeant King, I'm talking about Buck Sergeant King. I ain't talking about First Sergeant King. I'm talking about Sergeant King with 20 men and women in his squad that I was in charge of. That I got to make sure that their families are fed. That I got to make sure that they, you know what I'm saying, that they are physically fit from head to toe. I got to make sure that they get paid. I got to make sure that, you know, if they got something going on up in here, I got to make sure I got to do all of that, dog. I got to make sure that they license on tractor trailers. I got to make sure they license on forklift. I got to make sure that they license that they can get down on that 50 cal. I got to make sure that they can get down on that 50 cal. I got to make sure they can get down on that M16. That's the kind of life that I live, man. That's my life. That's what I bring to any situation. If I go up into hell,
Tiny.
if I go up into Nationals Park, I'm going up into Nationals Park with something different than the average cat that's walking through the door. Because I know if some shit happened, I can save some lives and get some people up out of there, man. Stay ready, keep them getting ready. That ain't just some cliche shit that I said that I made cool on the internet. I live by that, man. Real talk. I live by that. And so, you know, I don't, and part of staying ready to keep them getting ready is clearing the noise, dog. Clearing the noise, man. White clearing your mind, making your mind free. Cause when this is gone, man, look, check this out, dog. And I know you're gonna relate to this. I was talking to this 80-year-old dude the other day, man, and he said if he had to choose between his mind and his legs, he would choose his mind, man. Take his legs. He want his mind, dog.
You damn right.
You can't take my mind. I'm not gonna let you take my mind. That part, I'm not gonna let you take that. Now I give all this. I can get a artificial limb. They can give me one of them bionic arms, but you can't get no bionic. So anything that's like that, I think that's gonna affect this right here. No, man, I cut that shit off, man. I don't care what it is, dog. I'm gonna be right in my head because the reason why I gotta be right in my head because I know I gotta make a sound decision every single day, dog. When I tip through a red light, you understand what I'm saying? When I'm up under, you know, 200 or 300 pounds, when I'm out here, I gotta make sure that my mind is correct, man. Because when I'm dealing with somebody that's trying to cut me off at the goddamn red light because they got road rage, I got to make sure I make the right decision. And you can only do that when your mind is right. That's when you're successful. Right. And when you hell, when you can do it in your brain, when you got your shit, when you up here, when you right up here, and that only come with this, dog. That come with this. I didn't have that kind of thought process when I was 25, even though I was sharp. I ain't gonna tell you no lie now, but I didn't. But now, dog, shit, man, shit, dog. Put me with the best.
Let me talk to you a little bit, man. Let me talk to you, man, because you know you get full of goddamn shit and go off. But what I want to talk about this morning, man, is the power of lies, man. When you try to come on YouTube, man, and try to slander people, man, and try to protect your energy, it'll never work, bro. It never works. Every instance, Nick Hooks, what's up with it? Anytime we've ever seen this type of behavior, man, a motherfucker.
Now go ahead, do your thing. I'm waiting. Quick.
Hey, Drutch, if you're still in here, man, this morning, man, say something to me. Be able to connect you, man, with my boy, man, up in here, man. Shouts out to my nigga Young Tiny, man, from that San Bernardino, man, that IE, man. Shouts out to my homeboy, man. Been thorough for 100 years with me, man, since I came on YouTube. For the first time ever I was in there, he was there. And we've been the same way, and the respect, man, I got for this guy, man. That's how I found about San Bernardino. That was the first person I ever met from San Bernardino. You feel me? Shouts out, Hosea. For Show TV is in the building. What's up, man? We got Mr. First Sergeant DK in it, because I know you won't go off. Tobias. There go my brother, another veteran that's been with me for years, man. Much love to Tobias, man.
Look, man, check this out, dog. Here's the thing, man. Well, that's when you say that about the lies. I mean, that's the that's the part that's like when we put ourselves out here. I was listening to y'all talk last night on the wrap up, and when Cammy asked you about, you know, stuff people putting out people's information, saying, you know, just like if when you put yourself in the public sector, you understand what I'm saying? That comes with the territory. And if you're not ready for that, then you doing the wrong thing. Then you need to hit the private button. Dog, in 2 years, man, I'm running for Congress in 2 years.
Yes, sir.
No, this real talk.
But hey, hold on. Do I got any room? Can I help that shit out, man, or what, man? Because
yeah.
I need a role, man. What you gonna put me? You gotta put me in the cabinet, man.
I got you. You know I ain't gonna forget you. You know I ain't gonna forget you. I ain't that tight. You know I ain't that tight. Yeah, and when I say that, I was watching. If anybody out there, I'm gonna give you a good watch. I'm gonna give 2 plugs this morning. Go watch MSNBC Rachel Maddow, and it's Andrew Young, and he talks about the dirty work.
Okay.
And Andrew Young, anybody know who Andrew Young is? Andrew Young, he Martin Luther King. He later became the mayor of Atlanta. He was the under the Jimmy Carter administration, he was the UN secretary. Andrew Young was a bad boy. So he talks, man, he got this thing now, it's called The Dirty Work with Andrew Young, and he talks about the whole civil rights movement, man, and what it took. And the deal that him and Martin had was he couldn't go to jail because he was the one that was supposed to bail Martin out when Martin went to jail. So no matter what happened, Andrew was to stay clear away from any, you know what I'm saying? He knew that was his role, was to go get Martin out of jail. So listen to him talk the other night, man, it inspired me. It always been in me that I wanted to run, but listening to him talk, it confirmed it, man. It confirmed it. I'm gonna run. And I'm saying that to say this. When I do run, dog, everything, they gonna dig, they gonna come for me. They gonna come for me. We ain't talking about we talking about they gonna come. They gonna go back and ask Brenda about a relationship we had when I was in the 12th grade. That's what they gonna do. Knowing that,
for sure.
Knowing that come with the territory. So if I don't want to be a congressman, I might as well go ahead. If I don't want them to dig up, fabricate, I might as well kill that thought right now. But I say this, man, the 2 most important days in your life, like I said the other day, is the day you born and the day you figured out why. That's my calling. And I'm going to serve the people.
That's right.
And I'm going to do the people's work. I always thought that, you know, I hear people, when they come up on me, they say, oh, you sound like a pastor. You're supposed to be behind. No, that's not it. I'm supposed to be out front, but it ain't in that. That's not my place. I know what my place is.
Sir.
My place is advocating for folks without a voice because God gave me this frame being 6'2", 250 to speak for the people who can't speak, who don't have a voice. And I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it. I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to do it. Right now, and here's the thing. He cleared everything out the way. He cleared everything out the way for me to do it, dog. I'm not, when I leave from here, dog, I'm not going to hit no clock, loco. I'm retired, man. You understand what I'm saying? And
Let's go.
so now, back then, I didn't know why I was in the situation that I'm in now, why I'm being presented this opportunity. But he cleared that, he opened that, he parted that Red Sea, man, for me to go down to Capitol Hill, dog. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run, man. I'm gonna run for the great state of Virginia. I'm running in 2 years. I'm putting my name on the ballot. And so, I don't. But the thing I'm saying is that when you jump out into the spotlight like that, you got to be ready for it. You got to have
That's right.
where this, where that shit be like water off a duck back, man. It just roll off. Because they're going to say what they're going to say. They're going to come at me, man. I know they're going to come. Because they definitely going to come when they know that you got something to give. And when they know that you somebody that can execute change, they'll kill you for that. If you
That's right.
somebody that has a conviction and that can
Yes, sir.
execute change, they will kill you for it. That's how bad they hate you. They will murder you. If you got a voice where people listen to you, if you
Yes,
can
sir.
move a crowd, they will murder you. And it happens every day. They're going to come after your character.
Let me
And then
ask you a
after that,
question, man. Let me ask you
go
something
ahead.
off. I got to ask you this, man, before I forget. What is our connection, man? Why do you even mess with me, man? I'm deemed to be sitting there to notice here, man, for my own self. Why do we even mess with each other like we do, man, and have the loyalty and the love that we have for each other? Can you tell me?
Look, man, check this out. Let me say something to you, man. It's about. It's more of a core thing, for real. It's a core thing. It's a core thing, and it's a value system that started. I really believe that our ancestors had a conversation. And I mean that. When I say that, our ancestors had a conversation.
Come on.
I'm going to paint the picture. So you got Miss Hattie and you got Miss Unitha sharing a cup of coffee. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Right. That's it. They sharing a cup of coffee. And as they share a cup of coffee, she said, I got a grandson that's in Texas. And Eunice said, I got a grandson that he from South Carolina. And while they share that cup of coffee, they said, well, let me introduce my grandson to your grandson. And that's it. That's it. That's
Come on,
all.
man.
And the rest of it is, all that we're not supposed to be the same. We're not supposed to be the same. We took, why would we? We different. There's no way possible. Even identical twins are not the same. They have similarities. They're not the same. So,
Come on.
and now, the thing about that is that if you got to have the ability to get past your differences. You got to have the ability to be able to effectively communicate. And most of all, you got to know who you are. And if you know who you are, you can have a conversation, you can have a handshake with anybody, man. And the day that you think that you're too good for, that you better than somebody else, you no good to nothing.
Yes,
You
sir.
know good to nothing.
Hey, well, let me help you out. Let me help you out. I think, because you forgot this.
Go ahead.
Sometimes, man, you got to be careful who you messing with in life, man, and don't shun them, because you might be entertaining an angel.
Of course. That's it. Yeah. No. That's true fact. But that's most important. Now that's most important. And I mean to go biblical because I don't have no problem with it. God put people in your life, man. That's how it go. He put you where you need to be. That's not by mistake. That's not
Yes,
by
sir.
mistake. But the thing about it is, every lesson that you get, every person that you meet, what you got to what is the takeaway? What is the takeaway? What is the takeaway? You can't go into it looking at it like, well, what's in it for me? Because
Yes, sir.
everything that you get into is not for you. It's for
Okay.
the work that you're supposed to do. It has nothing to do with you. It's the work that you're supposed to do. So of course, you that's how I go. It ain't no mistake. I didn't end up in Europe by mistake. You
Yes,
understand
sir.
what I'm saying? That was for a reason.
You know
That's
what? You know what? You know what I enjoy about fucking with you a lot of times, man, is because of your experiences and your travels. And
right,
then look at we straight opposites.
right.
So
Yeah,
the different things that I share with you that I've been through and the travels I have, and we collaborate, and man, a lot of it, man, is a lot of things that we can really relate to.
yeah,
You know, I can remember when you told me how, see, you know, on YouTube, they try to paint you as this godly kind of guy. My life. And that's so further away. I know where you from. I know that you from Darlington, South Carolina, man, that had it hard and tough in life.
right,
That you wasn't always a soldier.
right. Yeah,
And then when you became a soldier, that you still was in Germany getting hustling and getting down and doing things. Only thing was you had enough sense not to get caught or luck.
blessing
And
God.
now that now in your life, man, you done already been there and done that. You ain't doing nothing out of line. You out here enjoying your life, man. And I also want to say this here, man. Don't let nobody lie about the things that we didn't really put down. Don't let nobody come and try to slander none of that. I appreciate every one of you guys to come in here and enjoy us coming in here. We didn't come in here to go against nobody. We're not saying this is classic right here. This is real type shit. This is real wisdom, man, and different love that we have for each other. Man, straight opposite type of people, man. But at the same time, look at this here, man. See, I wear this like this here because I'm not ashamed of the gospel. I'm not gonna not put this on here because I'm worrying about DK don't like me or DK look lesser than me because I'm from the projects, man, and I come up hard and I was in the penitentiary and I was selling drugs and out of control and a bunch of kids and all this old shit. My guy ain't never turned up. He ain't never mentioned that shit. So when people try to insinuate that he shouldn't mess with me because I'm trash and he's a good guy, man, we human. All of us is just human, man. I made decisions. He made his decision. By the grace of God, I'm involved with the type of man that went through it, and I gain a whole lot from this man. I listen to what he tell me, man. That's the difference. I'm not in YouTube listening to DK or being friends behind the scenes because I want some money from you or because I want something from you. I got an angle from you. I got a hidden agenda. This is my brother. We family. We don't even discuss that type of dumb shit because
Hey
he
man,
know this here about me. He know that Brian gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna never try to come at him like that. What I always tell him is I want you to have everything. Am I lying? Tell me I'm a lie.
no man, you telling the truth, man. But you telling the truth. You telling the truth. But look, man, check this out. How many phones you got on you right now?
Two.
I need you to do me a favor. Hold on. Damn. I don't want to give I don't want to give the number out publicly. Like, I don't know how to get you the number. I'm gonna text you the number. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna text you the number, and then I want you. Can you add? And then I don't. I want you to call him, and then I want you to. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's do it. On this real time. Hold on.
Yeah, man. I like I tell you guys, man, I'm very transparent. I don't have time to sit around here and BS and lie and hate on nobody, man. One thing I always take pride in on this YouTube, this Winner Circle network, we don't do no hate, man. That's out. Why would we when we on top of everything? We built this shit over here. And if you got kicked out because you're not good enough or because you're evil or because we exposed that you ain't no good, that's on you, man. You the one that got to live that. I don't. I forget all about you motherfuckers half the time. I don't even know half of them. Yeah. Hold on, D. I got to be able, let me see. Do I need to hit that number? Let me know before I even do it, man. But yeah, we don't need to do none of that. All we got to do is hit that button, man, and come up in here and do our thing, man. We don't need no kind of extras, man. We don't have to put no extras. We don't have to get on here and lie about nobody. That man that came on here, man, and ain't said one word about nobody this morning except for us and prosperity and wisdom, health. He's a soldier, man. He should be appreciated. Why would you not thank him for his service and be a real man? It's because you don't have no manners. When you ain't got no kind of upbringing that's worth the fuck, when you got families that's strung out with crack, when you couldn't even behave yourself to get through school, when you done wore girl pants and girl shit on, it hit different, my nigga. There's no way you could be like me. You have no morals. You have no morals. All you are is a follower. That's what the difference is. This is why you can't never get on YouTube, because everybody sees straight through you. You're really not a real one. All you operate is with hate. That's all these dudes do in bitches. Destruction. Every single day of their life. And instead of understanding and listening to the motherfucker trying to give you some game, as they say, you run from it. And we expect it because you can't handle it. Because your behavior stinks. Because you don't have no discipline. That's the difference in us.
Look, you ain't threw no dynamite or nothing like that since I've been gone, have you?
Man, I done blowed them up this morning, man, with the truth.
Don't do it. But look, I set it up, man. My man gonna call, man. We're gonna get a live interview in a few minutes, man. He gonna call. You gonna call back.
Okay.
It's a real testimony, though. It's a real testimony. I ain't gonna tell the story. I'm gonna let him tell the story. And it's on the backdrop of what we just talked about, though. But it should be very, very insightful, and also what we call some. I'm sure somebody could take something away from it when he called. It's gonna be something that's gonna be fruitful for everybody in the chat. Trust me, real talk. It's gonna be.
Man, I send much love to my big homeboy, man, Big Uso. I'm gonna always make sure I advocate for him. Much love to you, big homie. Hey, man, this man is really a lot. I take a lot that you bring to me, and all the wisdom of my partners that I really respect. He's one of them too, man. Man, shout out to Big Uso, man. If you ever got a chance to meet him, man, you'd never, ever forget him. I mean, for me to always bring this man name up, bro, and you talk to me behind the scene, you know you my real family. Man, hey, man, he's an inspiration. He's a real inspiration, man, for real. And if it don't be for him, I wouldn't be still on YouTube, man. It would have been years ago that I was ready to get through with this shit, and I'd never fuck with it again.
Hey, man,
this man right here, man, has really put it down, man. I got a lot of love for my brother, man, and he know it. Shout out to Miss Christina. Shouts out to his wife, man. Shouts out to him and the whole family, man. Northern California, man. Real talk, man. I ain't never met nobody out of Northern California like him in life other than him and Cammy. Them two right there, conversation teas. All significant people, man. Very wonderful people, man. And that's why I keep them close to me.
And if he listening, man, is he in the chat?
Man, he's always watching. Believe that.
Okay, so you first on DK say shout out to the Sergeant Major. And he know exactly what I'm talking about when I say shout out to the Sergeant Major.
His dad.
You know what
His
I'm
dad.
saying? That,
Right.
exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. From from the giddy up. Once that language and you know, and again, that military connection, man, you know, and I'll tell you, if the brother don't call, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So the other night, I'm in Philadelphia, right? I wake up, I want to go get me something to eat. And so I went to this joint downtown, and the brother was standing in line, and the place wouldn't take his 50. He had a 50. He ordered the food, but they wouldn't take his $50 bill. So I stepped up to, I said, look here, man. I said, I got it, bro. And I scanned, I tapped, and I paid. And he tried to give me the $50 bill. And I said, nah, man, no charge, bro. You good, man. And he said, man, this don't, this don't happen. He said, man, this don't happen, man. He said, where you from? I said, I'm from DC, man. I said, I'm visiting. I come up to see my mom. He said, man, you got to take this, man. I said, nah, man. I said, nah, bro, you good, man. He said, bro. He said, man, today my birthday, man. He said, the only thing I want. He said, man, the only thing I wanted. I said, he said, me and my old lady, we went out, and I wanted to go to what's the name of the place? There's a burger joint, man. I think it's called Matchbox or something like that. He said, I wanted to get a burger. He said, but they closed. And he said, this is all you know what I'm saying? He said, this is the only thing that open. And I said, man, we good, dog. And man, you know, he kept, man, he was thrown off, man. He was thrown off. And so, you know, we in Philly now, you know, he got to get up looking like what's my man name? Not Memphis Blue, but what's the brother free man, what's the brother from Philly, man, that rap with Scarface and Jay-Z on
Benny Siegel.
He looked like Benny, man. He looked just like Benny. And so, you know what I'm saying? So we rapping, and I said, but look, here's the thing you got to do now. You got to go to my channel, man. And so he subscribed to my channel. And then, you know, he said, bro, this man, this divine, man. He said, God did this, bro. He said, and he came up to me and he said, man, let me say something to you, man. He said, man, I did 25 years, man, in the institution. And I said, he said, it's hard out here for brothers, man, in the city. He said, if you don't mind what we do, we are in partnership with the mayor. He's part of a group, and they speak to at-risk youth in the city of Philadelphia. He said, man, we want you to come speak, bro. And I said, look, and we got to talking. And I was telling him, you know, a lot of the verbiage that we have is the same. You say mess hall, I say mess hall. You say day room, I say day room.
That's right.
You know exactly what cadence is. I don't need to explain to you what cadence is, because that whole system, and this going back to what we saying, when I joined the military, dog, they gave me two options. Either you join the military or your ass going to jail for what you just did.
Come on now.
You understand what I'm saying? And then my grandmama gave me two options. My grandmama said, look, I'm going to go ahead and kill you, because they're going to kill you if you don't get out of here. I'm just going to do it myself. I'd rather do it than let them do it. Because your ass keep going out. And I mean, it was, man. We was, me, Daryl Hunter, and all of them in and out. I told you about the moan backs. I told you about that. This ain't know what you call it, man. Yeah. And so it was at that point, man, that I never forgot where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? So when I do run, dog, my people gonna elect me. It's gonna be my people. It's gonna be the people that can't get in places because they got on, you know what I'm saying, they doors that they won't let them in just because of, you know, they tattoos, or because they don't have a suit. But because they don't have a suit don't mean that they don't have a voice.
Come on.
Because you got a tattoo don't mean that you shouldn't have, that they can't listen to you. And so just because you took that path and I took this path, but we were both on the same road, I just got off it early, don't make me no different from you at the core. Because at the end of the day, it's about survivability. At the end of the day, we all trying to eat. We all trying to go home to our families. We all want the best for our kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We all
Right.
want health care. We all want to be treated equal. We don't want our past to be judged, dictate our future. Because I'm not that person that I was back then. But you can't I've changed, but you can't let it go. So I done been reinvented, but you can't let it go because you saying that, okay, you think I'm still that person. So now I'm being stigmatized. I got to wear this albatross around my neck for the rest of my life. Dog, that's the system. That's how they want it. They wanted and the reason why you was in that situation in the get-go was because they set it up. It was poverty that got you in that situation. It was
That's right.
poverty that what I was out here doing, it wasn't because I was a bad kid. I was out here trying to help my grandmama put food
Come
on the
on.
table to feed my other brothers and sisters because, dog, I was born. I didn't even know who my daddy was. I still don't know who my daddy is. But I didn't let that stop. I didn't let that stop me. So I was gonna get it by any means necessary. You understand what I'm saying? So
Let's
that's what.
go.
So being able to relate to that brother, it didn't take nothing away from me to pay for his food at 2 o'clock in the morning on his birthday because God blessed me with it, man. It wasn't no skin off my back, dog. It didn't hurt me at all.
That's right.
And then on top of that, the kind of person that I am, if that meant me not eating and that he needed to eat, that's what I would have did, dog. That's what I would have did.
As you should.
That's what I would have did.
As you should.
That's what I would have did.
That's that South. But that's that South, man. And a lot of people, and there's no knock to nobody that ain't from South, but we different like that, man. Listen, man, when I came on this YouTube, man, ain't no way we done made a splash like that. Even when I came to Kev Mac, man, he didn't have the kind of demeanor like that. He's the LA mentality. So he's very bland and you know, me, I came at that energy. I brought that energy. Let's go. What's going on? How y'all doing, man? Much love to y'all, man. God bless to you. Whoopty whoop. We don't mind sacrificing so that you can have things.
That part. That part.
So when
That
you
part.
tell me this here, man, I can relate to it because I done did it a billion times.
I know. I seen you.
I don't have no problem doing that. That's the gratification that we look for from the projects, from down south, from our
Right.
grandmamas that taught us something, man. And I always tell you guys, this ain't about me. If it was about me, I'd be on death row doing a life sentence or some of the dumbest shit in the world I would have moved. If it wasn't for Hattie Mae, my baby, I walk every day with her. I fight against these motherfucking evils, all these busters and haters, liars, all because of Hattie. She taught me how to fight. And then she... See, I got a mechanism up in me, man, that I can't even explain to you guys. Once I say what I say, once I done already got through and knocked you all the way out, screaming and hooping and hollering, still trying to get to the point that you'll never get up because you ain't nothing but a loser. And what I do is I stay away from losers, man. This is the winner's circle. It ain't about no weakness over here. We don't sell out. We don't get caught up in that dumb shit. We only go as far as it go, and then we shut it down and leave others to cry for all the bullshit. We through with it. We done said what we said, and I meant every word that I said.
You know why?
Stay being a loser and be a weak nigga. Go ahead, D.
You know why? Because you bringing a message, not mess.
That's right.
That part. And let me say something to you, man. And I'm gonna stay with that part about what you said about why people ask why I fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because they times when it's like they don't know that we have the knockdown dragouts. They don't know that and it be about just we have a knockdown drag about. Goddamn, I can't believe Brian. You know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't gonna get up there today. He wasn't gonna cuss out the world. And I sit there and I'm like, he gonna cuss out the world and they be. But dog, look, check this out. Do you think that Jackson, you think Jesse Jackson, Martin Luther didn't have knockdown dragouts?
Of course.
But they grown ass men, dog. And when you a grown ass man, dog, when I get in today, Patricia gonna try and kick my ass 3 times over, man. And I've been knowing her for goddamn almost 40 years. When I went up to Philly, the first thing my mama gonna do, man, she gonna get in my ass because I don't call her enough, man, and she mad because I didn't return her phone call. She upset, and the first thing I tell her, I said, Mom, we developed this thing, man. Me and my mom didn't speak for 5 years. I told you that, man. After my grandmama passed, we didn't speak for 5 years, and I said, during that 5-year thing, man, I miss my mama, and I wouldn't be here without my mama. So we got this
That's
thing,
right, bro.
man, where if we have a disagreement, we got 4 words that we say to each other. We bigger than that. We bigger than that. And once we drop that, the rest of it, we good. We bigger than that. We're not gonna let nothing take away them 5 years that we'll never get back, man. We ain't gonna never get them 5 years back that we lost, man, back then when Big Mama passed, man. And I understand what happened. She was emotional. There was things that as a grandparent, you're gonna always it's like Shalimar say, the second time around is always better. She got more wisdom when she was raising the grandkids than when she was doing it by herself when she had them, you know what I'm saying? So of course she gonna do it different. And it's a different pressure cooker. It's a different pressure cooker. She got more wisdom now, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at my mama for her feeling the way she felt because everybody agreed different in what her mama went through. I can't be mad because I wasn't there. I can't be mad at Bo Diddley. And that's the dude who stepped in and, my stepfather. I can't be mad at Bo Diddley now because he didn't come to all my football games because now I know what it's like as a grown-ass man on what kind of shit life throws at you out here. Man, can you imagine what Bo Diddley was going through in the 70s and the 80s working at that plant? And me thinking like, okay, with 4 kids trying to figure out how he gonna goddamn buy shoes and they ain't paying him about shit. So looking at that now makes me look back. No, we come a long way, but I'm gonna say this. Here's where I was going at with that. This platform that we have, this platform, your platform, the platform that I have. Someone asked me a long time ago, they said, DK, so how long you gonna do this? I said, I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Well, you gonna get to a point where you're not gonna be able to answer. I was answering comments one night, man, and they said, you're gonna get to a point you're gonna answer every comment. I said, you damn right. I'm gonna answer every comment. And they said, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna have time. And look, and I said, yes, I will. Because I know that people ain't coming in there to see me because of no damn guns. They're coming in there to see me because of me. They're coming in there to see me because I'm an inspiration to them. And so if I don't have a relationship with them, if I don't write back to them, if they took the time out to give me their time, the least I can do is take the time out to give them my time. You understand what I'm saying? And so when I answer every comment that come in, I don't care if I find time, I make time. If I'm waiting in the airport, if I'm in the bathroom, if I'm waiting I make sure I don't use no AI because you can just hit the button and AI say, yeah, big salute, such and such. No, I make it personal. I make it personal because I know that the reason why they came in to see me was personal. To whom much is given, much is required. And I know that the voice that I have, the voice that you have, is not a code. It's not a code. You offering something which was a gift from above that you are supposed to use. If you don't use it, he'll take it away. If you don't use it and you abuse it, he'll take it away. But every one of these people who come in every single day are looking for, this is a part of their day. They want this. This is how they get this is where they at in their life. So if you they don't, people choose churches because of the pastor. They don't choose the church because of the word. That pastor has to be able to deliver to them. You got to be able to deliver the message, not the mess. And if you can't do that, then don't be mad. You don't have that calling. That's all that is. And you can't get mad at somebody that has that calling. So they just exercising the gift that they was given. Things are going to happen for them as long as they continue to do what they do. It's going to happen for them. So I know where I'm supposed to be at, man. I know that I can't turn my back on the people that when I took that road to go this way, they staying on that road. When I was on the same road with them, I was on the road with them. So how can I now turn my back on them when I was on that road? When I was on that path? Oh, because I didn't get caught? Oh, because so now what I got to do, I'm supposed to disown. I can't go back to my hood because because I'm 6 figure now. I can't go back to my hood. I can't go. Those are the worst kind. Those are the worst kind. The one that forget where they came from. The one that can't talk to their people. The ones that think that they too good. Look, man, check this out. They were talking about what's the dude name, man? Jaden. And the things that they do, man, when they go and talk to these kids and these, and these that suffering from cancer, that know that they're not gonna be, they got a couple of years, man, a couple of months to live. And that's why those athletes, when they do what they do, because those athletes, the ones who really do it, I'm talking about the ones who really mean it, know that they are in those positions only because of gift that was given to them for God. And they're supposed to do something with that other than a basketball or football. They're supposed to touch people's lives, impact, inspire, and be an inspiration. And that's what this is. We wouldn't be here right. Look, man, there's no way you could come back from 2 strokes. What you went through with the loss that you went through, still get up and get it if you weren't supposed to deliver a message. Now, how you craft it is how you craft it. The ones who can come in and take it are the ones who can come in and take it. Everybody can't take a Bobby Knight, man. They might need a Dean Smith. Everybody can't be coached by Bill Parcells. You understand what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I know who got championships. Bobby Knight.
This is why. Let me break you in right quick. This is why they so mad. Because I fought. You see, I'm a fighter. I ain't no give up person. Everybody made all the kind of jokes you could think in the world. That dead nigga. That's 6 years. They got it. Just kick back a minute. Say this to you tonight, man, because I mean this day. I got to. I've never, and my face not taking my home inside the home in my.
Yeah. Facts.
Do you have any reason to lie about that?
No.
I want to also ask you this here. Had I be living in my car, would you allow me to be in the car?
Come on, man. No. Hell no. I'm the dude. I'm the dude that come on, man. Let me go with that. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Let me tell you about resiliency, man. Resiliency. If you had to live in your car, you could do it. Can you? That's that part.
Ain't no secret. I'm from the projects.
Come on. Yeah.
I done fell into sleep. Man, I can't count the times I done came from the club or out all night long selling dope all night and wake up in the motherfucking this daylight outside in my car, in Cadillac, in the Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I done got up. Man, look, man, hell, that's my car.
That's your car?
But guess what? All I had to do was open the door up and walk inside and go in there and go to bed.
Right. Right. Yeah. And again, man, I remember one time I had to stay in this. I was working, man. I had just got this job, right? And it's kind of like that story with Will Smith, man. The what is it? You know the movie where he's selling that bone machine. And I moved from Jacksonville, Florida, because I'm a firm believer that if opportunity don't come to you, you got to go get that motherfucker. You can't sit around and wait on opportunity.
You got stuck. You got stuck right there, big homie. You just got stuck, man. Come back, do your thing or whatever you be doing. You stuck. Yeah, you stuck right now. Salute to everybody. Y'all come hit the like button, man. It's a lot of traffic in here this morning. Do me a favor, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. We ain't going nowhere, man. The Great Create, what's up, baby? Hey, man, one thing we ain't led by is hate and jealousy, man. And when these fools possess that, you a cornball, man. Yeah. Much love to all of y'all, man. Yeah, man, stay jealousy and be a coward, man, in life, man. That's what we love, man. I done turned them out, man, and scared the hell out of these motherfuckers. Now, I ain't got nothing to say to none of them. They can run around and lie and cry. And all of them is cowards. Believe that. They ain't nothing like me. It take 1,000 motherfuckers to cry that I kicked out of here. All of them was running around, loco for the win, loco. And I kicked you out because I didn't like you, because you're not good enough, because you trash. You a goofball, man. You a loser, man. You can't be over here, man. Stay away from here, man. Yeah. Hit the like button, man. Come on up in here, man. I know DK coming on back in here. Y'all come on up in here, man. Take your time, big homie. I send much love to all of y'all this morning, man. It's a jolt of joy this morning. A wonderful, prolific-ass message this morning. A whole lot of wisdom, y'all. Wisdom over everything. Team. Together, everybody achieves more. All these different things, man, we live by, man. We just ain't on here running our mouth about it. We show and prove. You know? Much love, man. Come on up in here and enjoy yourself, man. Come on, man. There she go. Why you always so late, too, Cammy? You better be at work. Cammy 5994 is in the building. Let's go. There she is, y'all. The first lady of all first ladies is in the building, man. Yeah. Much love, much love, much love. All in the family is in the building, man. All right, Cam. Now, I know you was up late last night. You know I be seeing everything in the game. I seen you up Wolific this last night giving information, man, about these peoples that's losing their food stamps and people is going through real life and shit, real crazy shit going on. You ain't on here with destruction and toxic ass bullshit. Now, for real. Much love to y'all, man. Come on up in here, man. Man, you know what's going on, Glenview. They're nobodies. So we don't even care. That's how you do them niggas, man. You ignore them. We the master of the ignorance. Ignore. You ignore ignorance. You see how that word goes hand to hand? Ignore ignorance. Ignorance. Wisdom. Yeah, man. You ignore ignorance. So when you got these type of people that's jealous, that'll never be shit in life, that's miserable and hate the world and ain't got no plan, like DK said, they don't have no plan. All these niggas is led by with lies and maliciousness and crying and whining, man. That's it, baby. That's it and that's all. This is how we do this here, man. When I come on this bitch and when I get ready to crack a joke on these hoe-ass niggas, I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna ignore them. And we gonna move on and make them chase it and chase it and chase it and chase it. Oh man, I got to some kind of way. I gotta get their attention. I gotta get Loco's attention. No, please, y'all. Are y'all listening to him? Look at them likes, bitch. Them people look like they love what they see. Let's see your likes. 18 people. 18 likes? That's all you could muster? Is 18 likes? Run it up, man. We don't want to be nowhere near no losers. Hit the like button.
That shit got hot. It got hot, man. That's how hard we going in, man. It got hot. The phone got hot.
Come on, man. It's getting warm in this car.
Yeah.
This is where I live, man. I gotta hang up my jacket and my clothes, man, in my car, man, because this is where I live at, man.
Right. Yeah. But what I was saying about that opportunity, man, I'm gonna pick up where I left off at. If opportunity, you can't get, you have to go to it. I've always been. That's how I got here. You understand what I'm saying? I was in a situation in Florida, and it was like, okay, I got to leave that situation. I moved up here. I'm going to opportunity. That's what you do. You know, you can't look. Your greatest rewards lie on the other side of fear. The only reason that you can't do it is because you're scared. You know what I'm saying? You're scared. You're scared. You don't fly. People don't fly, not because they got a fear of flying, but they don't have a fear of what their real fear ain't from flying. Their real fear is from dying. That's where the real fear. That's where the real fear come from. So, but when you have no fear, there ain't nothing that you can't get accomplished when you have no fear. So if it means that I got to sleep in the goddamn car, and on the side of the road, and that's what I got to do to get to where I got to go, because I've done it. Go ahead. Michael Jordan, you damn straight.
Filthy rich.
Filthy rich. From Wilmington,
Didn't
North
he have a
Carolina.
dad? His daddy. Wasn't his daddy rich at the end of his life? Wasn't he rich? Didn't he make sure he took care of his daddy and his mama?
Yeah.
When he died, where was he at?
I think he was on the side of the road in that car. They found him in that car. He was sleeping in that car.
He was in the car doing what?
Sleeping. He was sleeping. James Jordan. Come on, man. But people won't know nothing about that. That's history.
So how many times you ever heard anybody on YouTube, on TV, in real life, and CNN or ESPN or Steven, that fool Steven, or any of them, right? Shannon Sharp, the best of them. How many times you ever heard them say he was sleeping in the car and made a joke about it, or that he was sorry, or he was trash, or he wasn't nothing?
Never.
I digress.
Never. No. But that's a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? You know why they're not going to say that? Because they came from that. Shannon didn't take his first shower till he was in 11th grade or college or some shit like that. So when you come from that, that ain't nothing that you really. That's the thing, man. I'm gonna say that's real. A lot of these people who come on this thing, they come in with these fake ass characters and they ain't who they say they are. So they never live these lives like they portraying on this thing. They pretending to be like they these big time, hustlers, big time. They did this and they, but if they were, then they look, man, it's like you can't really understand or relate unless you've been through it. But this is what YouTube allows people to come on here and be these false personas. And then they sell out to, I'm telling you, they go so far with it that they get lost in it. They get lost in it. And they get lost in it. And just like any other thing with an addictive behavior, they become addicted. And they'll do anything to get it. Anything to get that dopamine. That gives them that dopamine. But if you somebody who knows,
hold on,
man,
before you go too far. Wack, let me ask you a question, cuz, and just keep it 100, man. I ain't gonna lead you. You know I ain't gonna do it. Wack, have you ever dozed off and went to sleep in the car and woke up in the car? Let me give y'all a story real quick. I got to tell you this here, DK. It was a guy named Jahi Allah, my producer. First time I ever in my life.
Hold on. Let me talk to my man. Hold on, tell the story. I got to talk to my man. Hold on. What's up, boss?
Much love to y'all, man. Listen, man. Prolific shit, real life shit. Yeah, man. Much love to y'all this morning, man. Much love, much love, much love. So look, I'll tell y'all the story. So me and Jahi, first time I ever hung out with him. First time in my life. He came to Houston. I used to drink a whole bunch of syrup, man. Activist, man. I was the king of it. I drank that shit like we drinking water. I kept pints and pints of syrup, right, DK? I was in my 77 Lincoln, man. Big old bad motherfucker, man. Dripped out, nigga, banged out. I had about 30,000 in my pocket, man. Had guns all in this motherfucker. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm taking Jahi back to the house, to the 5-star hotel that I put down for him, right?
Okay.
He had never known nothing about no syrup or none of that shit. I'm full of that weed. We got to a stop sign, and I went to sleep. And that nigga was pushing me, man. That nigga said, "Wake up, man. Wake up." I said, "Huh?" We was at the and I'm asleep in the car.
Okay.
Dumb that we continue to keep it, and because you don't have no history, and because you a bitch, and because you ain't never been through nothing, you will continue to be corny, and you will still continue to be a loser. We expect you to do this shit. You can never tear me down, bitch. I done been rich 2 or 3 different times in my life. And guess what? I ain't done yet. Look at my next chapter. Don't ask me how I got there. Don't ask what my plan is. I got a plan, though. DK, you said something. You said you got to have a plan.
Got to.
Wack. Me and Wack done been on the phone. One of the first things that I say, or at the end of it, is cuz we ain't through. We still got shit to do.
Right.
And when you got motherfuckers trying to count you out, because they so full of hatred and jealous, we got you exactly where we want your motherfucking ass, stupid.
Look, man, check this out. There's a famous commercial, right? Where they show.
Come on.
Okay, hold on, man. These folks want me to do. Hold on.
Man, take your time, big homie. You know I'm gonna keep it cracking.
Go ahead. Go. Don't
Shouts out to
slow down.
Murphy, man.
Okay.
Shouts out, man. Eric Bolden, what up, fam bam? St. Louis, man. I'm glad you good, man. I'm glad your health is good. Today is the 21st. We got 2 more days of Miss BX Queen. She's fixing to have a major surgery. We got a lot of love for this lady, man, and I want to give blessings right now. God, please take care of my sister, man. You guys, man, don't forget, man. Don't forget none of the people that's up in here, man, that done carried us through. Every single one of you peoples, man. You know what's going on. You ain't got to tell me to preach nothing. You know we love you. That's why I can remember that it's the 23rd, because I got it on my mind. Because I got y'all on my mind. You understand what I'm telling you? We're not on here faking on YouTube like the rest of these motherfuckers. You told me this a week ago. And every day I've been in my mind like, damn, when is the 23rd coming? When is the 23rd? We got you, sis. We gonna hold you down. You get well. Don't worry about this bullshit. You get well. We gonna, and just notice this, your ears is gonna be burning. Because we gonna continue to uplift you. We gonna continue to keep praying for you. Every one of us, y'all. This is the difference of the Winner Circle Network than a whole bunch of this other bullshit going on. The difference is the 3rd annual turkey drive. We're excited about feeding people, man, from Sacramento to Las Vegas, baby. This is what we own, man. We ain't about nothing malicious. We came in here to work. We came in here to be a difference. We came in here to lead, man. Not to be no followers. All of us is leaders. I don't want nobody smaller than us. Ain't no little small ones and big ones. I got the best of the best. I got the realest motherfuckers in this motherfucker, y'all. Y'all better wake up to what's going on, man. The message is still going to continue. So when people thinking that some kind of way that you're going to hurt us or some kind of way your lies and your slander is going to hurt us, you are wasting your time.
What's up, dog?
Go ahead, D.
No, man. I'm out here conducting business, dog. You know, it's like,
Hey, B.
it's like, you know, man, when you live that life, and when I say that life,
Yes, sir.
like, when you go places, and as soon as you come through the door, they roll out the red carpet for you, man, just on the fact that
Regular. That's right.
it's like the relationships that you build, they know, like, okay, well, wait a minute. They recognize that whole thing, man, they know it. When you come through the door, people know that. People want to be around that kind of energy because that kind of energy is infectious. You know what I'm saying? It breeds positivity. It's like I don't operate from a customer standpoint. I operate from a client standpoint. I'm a creature of habit. I
Let's
don't
go.
when I go buy a shoe, I go get the next 270. I already know what the 270 do for me. I don't need to try the new one that just came out. You understand what I'm saying? But that's knowing yourself. So when we come to this thing, man, and it's like what you bring
Come on.
from just watching from a mobile device, that energy is transferred into people, man. They can
That's right.
feel it. They can feel it. They come forward. It's like it's a rush. It's a positive rush that you feel like, okay, well, wait a minute, hold on. There's a reason why, when I pop in Tupac in the morning, because Tupac get me where I need to be.
Come on.
So now, Tupac had haters. And again, I tell you that the depths of where they'll go when they hate that positive message, they will kill you. For real. So this is how deep they want to see the worst for you.
Yes, sir.
Instead of praying for the best for them, they pray for the worst for you. They waste that time on their knees, man. They waste that. And that's the part where this whole thing is why they don't understand why they are in the situations that they're in.
That's right, brother.
You praying for the worst for me. You preparing for the worst for me when you should be preparing for the best for you.
Come on now.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I pray for the best for me, not for the worst for you. I don't have time. I can't waste that. I can't waste that conversation.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I prepare it, a lot goes into it when I prepare when I prepare that prayer, when I prepare that plan in my head, I'm planning that execution. I'm planning how I'm going to get from point. Look, I heard Denzel say one time, man, he said, don't ever have a backup. Don't ever plan to fall back. Plan to fall forward. There's no such thing as plan B.
Come on.
We sticking with plan A. And if plan A don't work, we still going forward. We not going back. We ain't falling back on shit. We falling forward. And that's the mindset that you got to have. And
gotta have it.
If you wasting your time trying to prep the best, the worst for me instead of the best for you, now you know why, you know what I'm saying, you up shit creek without a paddle. I'm telling you now. That's why. That's why you in the canoe. That's why your canoe got holes in it.
Let's go.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why you on a Titanic that's heading toward an iceberg. For real. That's really. Not that's just real talk.
I feel like this here, man. If I can't take care of my business, man, I'm not gonna ask God to do nothing against you. God gonna deal what he do. He gonna do, he got to say so.
Yeah.
So be sitting around wondering or hoping something happened to you. Hey man, that's your life, man. That's your conscience. If you feel that way, it's because of your behavior and because of the shit that you got, the evil that you got off in you. Don't put that on me, my nigga. Because like I say, we can go all the way back to the beginning. We don't do no hating over here.
Yeah.
I'm used to being hated. It hit different.
Yeah.
So I don't have time to sit around every day of my life worrying about what if these niggas pass away or if they gonna be here. Because guess what? I done damn near went here. So I ain't got time for that whole ass shit. That shit is goofy. We got an end date, we got a start date, and an end date. And whatever God got for you, that's what you got coming. I'm not God. Go ahead, D.
Let me tell you, man, what's gonna happen today, right? I've already drunk a half a gallon of water today. I've already put down a half a gallon. I'm gonna go to Carver and I'm gonna get me everything green, lettuce, pickles, baby spinach. I'm gonna put some lentil in there. I'm gonna put some black beans. I'm gonna put 1 scoop of brown rice. I'm gonna get the falafel. I'm gonna make sure that it's got olive oil on it. And then after that, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna hit LA Fitness, and I'm gonna go up in there, and I'm gonna make sure I do an adequate amount of cardio, an adequate amount of weight training, and then I'm gonna sit in the steam room, and I'm gonna purify my body with all the toxins, and I'm gonna let it out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
and that's my regimen. That's what I do, and I'm gonna do that. As I do that, I'm not thinking about you, for real.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing that for me. I'm doing that for me. I'm doing that for me so I can continue to take care of my tribe. Because I got a tribe. I'm gonna
Yes,
take care
sir.
of my tribe. And my tribe is my nieces, my kids, my mama, all my people, man, in my tribe, man, that says that I got folks that rely on Danny King because I'm the damn silverback. I'm the goddamn gorilla over here, for real.
Let's get it.
And in order for me to be the gorilla, I got to make the head gorilla. The head
Come
gorilla
on.
can't be worried about monkeys. I can't. I ain't got no time to worry about monkeys.
Yeah,
That's real
man.
talk. I'm keeping it real. We don't worry about the monkeys. We can't. That's what monkeys do. They make a lot of noise. But the silverback got a mission. For real, the real silverback got a mission, and we don't just talk it. We execute it.
Walk it.
We walk it. We say what we mean, and we mean what we say. For
Facts.
real. And
Facts.
everything that we do has an outcome that is the desired outcome in which I set out for, because
Let's
I
go.
put in my backpack everything that I need that's gonna make sure that I'm successful on my journey. I got it on me. I got it. But not only that, Unique packed that backpack for me when I was 5. She put it in my, for real.
Come on,
I
man.
carry that. I carry that. And
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't ever go and I don't have that negative mindset. You tell me can't, you tell me, I don't, okay, that's for me, man. That is fuel, dog. When I
Hey,
pull
man,
up to
let
the
me
park,
ask you something. I got to stop you. When Miss Unitha, what was your first lunch boxes? When you first came and glad to go to school, mine was $6 Million Man, and I had the Hulk. No, I had the Dukes of Hazzard.
the Dukes has it. Okay, okay. Mine was Marmaduke.
Marmaduke. I just was talking about Marmaduke the other day.
Marmaduke. It's Marmaduke.
Big
Marmaduke,
old
and the other
orange
one,
ass, dog
yeah,
face ass
yeah.
motherfucker.
And she used to switch it out with the Flintstones. With the Flintstones. For real. For real. The real talk. Real talk when she, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna keep it real this morning, man. And that's when they was messing with about, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they wasn't approving that free lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because I come up off free lunch, man. I'm gonna keep it real, dog. Look,
Come
man.
on, man.
I mean, I'm a product. I'm a product. I'm a product of welfare, food stamps. I'm a product of government assistance, man. I'm a product of government cheese, dog. As I stand before you today, I am a product. I remember my grandma used to take the government
Man,
cheese,
you don't
put it up
remember
in
that goddamn them paper food stamps, man.
Man, the paper food stamps, man. She used to take the government cheese, melt it down on the bread, and they pour over the government honey, and we ate that, man. That was for dinner, dog. That's what we ate for dinner, man. That's what we
That's
ate for
right,
dinner.
homie.
That's what we ate for dinner. And in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? Because we worked in the field in the summertime. In the summertime, man, my grandma called me, we make them look. I'm not slaving over no stove because it's hot. Yeah, every day we're doing jam sandwiches. We're doing peanut butter and jelly. It's peanut butter and jelly all day long. For
Let's
real.
go.
And so we always made sure that we had, that light, the couple
Mayonnaise
things.
sandwiches, mustard sandwich,
Come
ketchup
on,
sandwich.
come on, come on, come on, come
Man,
on.
what did you talking about, man? I'm out the Jets, man.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah,
can't stand that shit. I don't eat out of a ketchup mouth. I really don't fuck with no mayonnaise. Man,
right,
that shit drive me crazy, man. And you rarely gonna catch me eating a sandwich.
right,
I'm burnt
right.
out on that shit, man. That used to be
Yeah,
the go-to shit, man. When you
yeah,
really
yeah.
from the shit that we say we from.
Right,
Real
exactly.
motherfucking shit.
Right. But it does I can reflect on it like that because it keeps me straight now. You understand what I'm saying? It makes me realize, look, bro, check this out. When I walk out and I turn around, man, and I see them bricks,
Yeah.
it hit different because I never thought that I would ever, you understand what I'm saying? Ever.
This
Ever, man, I never thought. You know what I'm saying? God is good. I never thought that I would, it just wasn't in my cards. I'm not. This lady told me, man, I was headed to the range one day,
come on.
and she stopped me. I was getting the stuff that I was going out there to shoot, man. She said, you got something on you. What's going on? I'm a minister. And I said, okay. I said, I feel he's working on me right now. And she said, what you feel? And so we started talking, man. And I said, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I made it anyway. She said, look, son, let me tell you something. She said, you need to change that one, what you just said. Don't you say that no more. Don't say you're not supposed to be here. Say that you here, but you made it against all odds. But that thing about you not supposed to be here, you are supposed to be here. Because for the fact that you understand what I'm saying? You came out alive and you went through what you went through, you supposed to be here. Your destination, your journey, it was destined for you to be right here. Because if it wasn't for you, if
That's
it
right.
wasn't that you were supposed to be here, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So don't ever say that again. And I stopped saying that, man, and I'm not supposed to be here. So let me land. Let me take it from when I hear this YouTube talk. When I say that, when I stand back and I look, man, the only thing I did, if I had to tell somebody how to do it, how to, I remember what my grandmama told me. Every time they tell you no, you take that as yes. And the thing what Martin said, that if you can't walk, then crawl. If you can't run, then walk. But by all means, keep moving, dog. Keep
Yeah.
moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. It look, when they ripped this up right here, man, when they ripped that up, they tore it up. They tore it up. They went in there, man, and they did some things to it, man. I didn't ever, man. If anybody would have told me that thing was gonna be right again, dog. But the thing that I knew was this right here. Dog, I had seen worse. It just at that time, sometimes when you go through things in life, you forget about the things that you're supposed to draw upon because what you're going through right now seems so goddamn overbearing. Dog, I gotta take this one, man. I gotta take this one. To be continued. I gotta take this one.
Do your thing. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me pick back on this shit, man, with this game. Smurfy. I left that up there for a reason, man, because I want to tell you a story real quick, guys and ladies. I was in prison for 13 years and 4 months, man. And during that time that I was up there, I couldn't count the times that I didn't get no mail. When they say mail call and commissary is the most important thing of your life in prison. It ain't nothing else in this important in the penitentiary but getting mail and some commissary. And I can't count the times in my life that I didn't get that mail call. Then when they tell you, man, 63, 33, 61, that means you don't get no name. They call your name and you come with your name, with your number. I had to be strong. I can't count the time that motherfuckers left me for dead and I couldn't go to the commissary because I didn't have no money. So guess what I did? I didn't lay down because I didn't get that mail, because I didn't get that commissary. I dug deep off inside myself, strength, and I hustled. I formed my motherfucking mind to leave that motherfucking street alone, live in the time of life, which was me in the prison. But I kept on going. And here I am still right here fighting every goddamn day. Life ain't gonna never be easy and just all the way through smooth, man. Anybody saying that is a cornball and a liar. But I got something possessed off inside of me, man, that's different from these niggas. That's why they not successful. That's why they gotta sit around and cry and lie behind me and let me affect them so much, even once we get off this motherfucker. See, once I get off this motherfucker, it hit different. When I tell you guys that I cut this motherfucker off and I go off into what I need to do for real to make sure shit go cracking, it ain't no lie, man. I'm transparent. I don't feed into these goofies. I don't listen to that bullshit. I don't go back and listen to no cornball dumb shit. It's what we put down. The Winner Circle family. We run this shit. And if I don't put it down, I don't want to hear the shit. Period. So, man, a motherfucker continue to run around and lie and cry and put up panels and be stupid. But guess what? The only reason why you're doing it is because I don't fuck with you. And I kicked you out. And you dirty. And you ain't shit. And I make sure that you can't come around here. And you never will. That's the gratification that I have, funky ass motherfuckers. That's why. So stay hating, nigga. It's a bunch of these bitch ass motherfuckers that come in here and act like they with us. I see them. I play my motherfucking Willie Foo-Foo role all the way through, man. And I laugh at these niggas, messy ass, bitch-made ass niggas in here. A whole bunch of them that act like they Winner Circle, but they really bitches. I just sit back and play Willie Foo-Foo on them. Yeah, for real. Straight up. I'm going to continue to be a winner, man. I'm going to always stay above any of these hoe ass niggas and bitches, man. I'm telling you this here. They can't fuck with us. Once we get off this motherfucker, you think that the numbers are going to be anywhere near? It'll never be. You know why? Because we're better. Period. You are led by destruction and toxicity. Me? This is the jolt of joy. It's about Wolific shit. It's about wisdom. Come on, Rick. Shouts out to my boy, man. We do this shit. I really fuck with this shit. Stay on there, keep on trying and whining and crying and lying and hoe act like a hoe. But if you living off your daughter's couch and you're miserable and you're broke, that's your life, man. If you only get $18 a month, $18 an hour, God bless you. If you got to sit around all day long and slave for them crumbs, and as soon as you get off of there, you got to get pissy drunk and get high and come on talking destruction and evil and nothing ass hater shit, you a bitch. And any nigga watching you is a bitch. And I promise you that's what I feel about all you motherfuckers. Anybody following a bitch nigga, a punk nigga, a reject, man, I don't got no respect for you, man. Straight up. At all. Whatsoever. Be a trash motherfucker. Who cares? Stay a bitch. Be a bitch ass motherfucker. Don't nobody give a fuck, man. You niggas suck. Stay led by evil. Go talk all day long as much as your motherfucking lungs can call up. You think we give a fuck about you, nigga? At the end of the day, you got a stanky family, stinky ass family, broke as a motherfucker. Every time I catch this nigga, this fat nigga, this punk nigga, it lets me know that he ain't focused. Child of Yahweh, shalom. I make sure I keep you defocused. I continue to be seething with anger and hatred. This is what I do on purpose to hurt you, man. And to show you that, man, that's my brother, not yours. This is our family. You have none. You have nothing, nigga. The only reason why they watching you is because they can't come here. Because we don't fuck with you. And you can't come here. They gonna still go watch it. They ain't got no choice. They got to watch us, man. We run this shit. We built this shit. So I'd be a damn fool to chase some old goofball niggas. It'll never happen in your life. Sit back and watch the clock. Look at your watch. I promise you, y'all. Man, look, man, we at 2 hours and that's all we need. I send much love to all the best of the best of the best of the best. Do me a favor, if you will. Share this motherfucker out to everybody, man. To IG, to TikTok, and to Facebook. It don't cost none of you guys, man. It don't cost nothing. It's free. It's nothing but a button. Keep our algorithms doing what it's supposed to do. Don't never worry about no numbers, man, because we're gonna always be better than them. I promise you guys and ladies. Leave a comment after this motherfucker, man. Run this shit up. That's how you set yourself apart from scrubs to real content and real motherfucking shit going on. Don't let nobody else tell you no different. I love this shit, man. We do this shit for real. I bet not never be worrying about no hoe-ass motherfuckers. And I'd be disappointed if any of you niggas and ladies watch these hoe-ass niggas. Blackball them. Go watch The Real Tune, Trey 600, go to Gumby, go to DJ Ghost, go everywhere in the world but this trash motherfucking lying dumbass shit. Don't waste your fucking life. If you want to hear a nigga a bunch of lies and a bunch of crying, a bunch of whining, then that's on you, bro. I ain't got no respect for you. It's either winner circle or nothing. If that's what it is, and we represent that, we shouldn't be doing nothing other but keeping our shit strong. And keep this bitch goddamn me prolific and strong as a motherfucker on these bitch ass motherfuckers, man. I'll be back this evening whenever we get ready to come up in here. I'm not in no rush to do nothing. And like I told you guys, I'ma go turn my phone off and charge this motherfucker because I don't want to hear nothing about it. Now this phone right here is the one that I keep on, and I don't even got nobody subscribed but our people, the Winner Circle Network family. That's all you gonna catch me watching. That's it. Not to mention, anything I have important, they got the number. If you know, you know. You understand what I'm telling you guys? So I have no reason to lie about a motherfucking thing. I don't fuck with scrubs. I've been on YouTube too long in this motherfucker to go backwards and fuck with some clowns. I did everything I could to keep these motherfuckers away from us. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Now make sure that you guys leave me a comment after the show. Do that there for me, man. Show up for me, man. Show me some love, all of you guys, man. Keep that shit 1 trillion. And I'll see y'all this evening. I send much love to the real motherfuckers in the world, not the bitches. We're out of here. Winner circle or nothing, baby.